My wife's mother, Dean, likes to have control. My rule in my house is that I'm the only one that spanks the kids. Last year was the first year of actual signs of physical abuse. Aiden told me that she slapped him in the face. And for someone to know what we've been through and to come in our life and abuse us, that's sick. I put a restraint on her because I felt she was a threat to my family. Is that you ever harm my kids again, and I'll kill you.
Well, Zach says his mother-in-law, Dean, is abusive and does not want her around his children. But Dean says Zach is the one with the problem.
If Zach truly considered his children and put them first, he would not do some of the things that he's done. I don't want my daughter to be exposed to an individual who does some of the despicable things that he has done. I think he's been extremely selfish.
Zach and I disagree over parenting. Zach does not believe in corporal punishment. I would, in a heartbeat, give children love licks.
You just take the little paint stir stick and pop them on the back of the leg. It doesn't hurt them for life. It just gets their attention. One time, my grandson, Lincoln, ran out in the road, and I told him he couldn't run out in the road. I decided time out. I immediately put him on his little toilet seat and told him not to move. I closed the bathroom door, and he cried. Aiden heard him, and he ran, and he was adamant about wanting to rescue his little brother. It upset Aiden, and it became a family situation. Zach has wanted to blame other people for his drug addiction. People say it's a disease, and that's what Zach has hung his hat on. And I think that's the wrong thing to do. My advice to my daughter was, you do not need that in your life.
And I have to tell you, I could not find one sentence in that videotape that I agreed with. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest with you. So I'm going to give you a chance to explain to me, because maybe I misunderstand. First off, you said that Zach doesn't agree with corporal punishment. So y'all just don't agree with parenting?
Parenting skills, yes.
These aren't your children.
No, they're my grandchildren.
That's between the two of y'all, right?
Yes.
Did I understand you to say that there's a new child now, Lincoln, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Did I understand you to say that you took this child and put him in the room, the bathroom where his brother?
No.
Oh, never, never, Dr. Phil. This is not even the same home.
I understand that, but this is the bathroom.
Well, as you walk in the foyer of the home,
is it a bathroom?
There is I call them doll rooms, half bath.
You can't miss the symbolism of what I'm talking about here.
I understand what you're talking about. I clearly get it. I do understand
Aiden's
that.
brother is murdered in a bathroom, and you take his little brother and put him in a bathroom and close the door. And so Aiden stands outside the door and hears his little brother crying inside a bathroom, like he heard his other brother crying inside a bathroom when he was killed.
Dr. Phil, my grandson Aiden was upstairs on the computer playing his games. I had been outside and had Lincoln with me, and he took off, and of course, I had a system that I used.
I don't
Dr.
care
James
if he set the
Dobson.
neighbor's house on fire. You don't. Come on.
And
come on.
And I explained this to her.
Apparently not very well.
I know I did. No, I did, because this all happened when we were moving.